It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Washington Mystics. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
Well, this is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Mitchell. Atkins grabs the board.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Now Cloud. Takes it from 10, and that one drops.
Crazy, just so crafty from the foul line down. Cloud makes up for a lack of size with savvy.
Pass to Smith. Back to Mitchell. Henderson with it. She's covered by Cloud. A nice shot by Henderson.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
And here's Deladon. There's a screen by Cloud. Deladon shot is off.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Mitchell outside. Over to the wing. This one for three. Henderson shot is off. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Cloud outside. Pass to Austin. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just two.
Now here's Mitchell. The shot's good.
So that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Screen by Austin. Cloud with it. Now guarded by Smith. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. A second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
One shot.
And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
Now, Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. And off the floor, on the front lines of social justice initiative, and Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Smith for 3. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Pass to Clark. Back to Cloud. Deladon. No good from outside. And here's Henderson. Mitchell. Five on the clock from the baseline. A rebound by Deladon.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Screen by Austin. Back to Cloud for 3. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. The Mystics pull it in. Now here's Austin. Pass to Cloud. Out to Atkins. Over Mitchell. It's hauled in by Cannon. Indiana trailing. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. To end the drought. And the shot goes in.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Now Cloud. 8 points for her. Screen by Austin. Kicks it out to Deladon. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
When you let Deladon get comfortable shooting, you give up points.
Pass to Smith. Henderson with it. Now Mitchell, defended by Atkins. Henderson with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Cannon. Shoots over Austin. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, you have to like the work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. You kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
And they pick up 2.
Well, with her 6'5" height and strength, Deladon, she's more than a scorer. She can take a hit and pour it in.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And, you know, this has got to be a tough time of the year for teams that are already out of the playoff race.
It really is, but, you know, these are true professionals. No player in the WNBA is out there just going through the motions.
Yeah, I don't care if a team's 10 games out of the playoff picture. There's no such thing as an easy game in a league with this much talent.
Pass to Robinson. The Fever rebound. Here's Egbo. She drains it from the right block.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Hawkins outside. Offensive rebound. Count it.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Hull with the ball. Guarded by Jones. Back to Robinson. Pass to Egbo. Now here's Robinson. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Well, with how good the Mystics have been lately, it's kind of hard to believe that they really struggled over the years. From 2003 to 2016, Washington didn't win a single playoff series for 14 straight seasons.
Now here's Hines Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Jones. Off target from three-point range. Indiana with the ball. 6-point game. Despite a lot of losing over the years, Washington still had incredible support.
Yeah, you got to give it up for these fans. The Mystics led the league in attendance 10 of their first 14 seasons. And, of course, those fans have been rewarded. What a run Washington has had of late. A lot of success.
Well, joining as an expansion team in 2000, the Indiana Fever have one title. That was in 2012 when the Fever defeated Minnesota in 4 games, bringing Indy their first WNBA or NBA championship.
And the first one falls for her. And when you talk about that 2012 Fever team, one of the great memories were the raucous finals crowds.
Over 18,000 on hand for Game 3 when the Fever pounded Minnesota 76-59. One of the most impressive wins in Fever history. I mean, they just love basketball in the state of Indiana.
No good on the second, so she hits 1 of 2. The Mystics leading. Here's Jones. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hole. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Mystics.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. And Hole gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Team's first. Second team foul. Substitution for your Washington Mystics. Rui Machida.
So it's Washington now, leading by 5. No good from 11 feet.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Now here's Hole. Six to shoot. From deep. Offensive rebound, Fever. Jones right side, over Hole. The Mystics again can't hit. So it's Indiana now, trailing by 5. Egbo, she's guarded by Williams, and she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal foul.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here.
Shooting for the Fever. Queen Egbo. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And so she hits both. Now Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Hines Allen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What focus, what body control. Hines Allen with an impressive move.
Outside Vivians. Pass to Angsler. Back to Vivians. And the layup is good.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Robinson up top, guarded by Machida. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. No good off the back of the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. Mystics ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Here's Machida. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Atkins. Takes the three. No good. And so the Fever will take it the other way. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. The Mystics pull it in. Deladon outside. Machida, shot's good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. Now, the games in Tokyo were extra special for Rui Machida. Leading Japan on home soil, Machida was the star of the silver medal winning Japanese team.
Now here's Henderson. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Does not find the basket. Her third miss, and she's just made 1 thus far. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Austin. Now Deladon. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Cannon. And 5'4", Rui Machida was electric during those Tokyo games.
She sure was. A record 18 assists in the semifinal win over France. And after Rui's success at the international level, she made the move here to the WNBA in 2022 as a 29-year-old rookie.
Now here's Deladon. 5 points in the game. That's good for her third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Smith, no good. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. It's good from long range.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter, Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Smith outside. Henderson. Mitchell outside. Now here's Henderson. Shot to stop the run. That will not drop. Still looking for a groove. 1 for 6 from the floor.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
That shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Machida. Here's Westbrook. Deladon, covered by Henderson. And good that time.
They're efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
And and they're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the call will be against Alicia Clark. That is her first foul of the game. To stop the drought, and they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It should be a three-point play.
And, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Picked by Walker Kimbrough. Elena Deladon for three. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
They've really settled into a nice groove offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards. Would you believe me, Tim, if I told you now it's above 50%?
Well, of course I would. That's what the monitor says.
And I'm an honest man, too.
Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. Mystics on offense. Cloud with it. She's got 8. Deladon outside. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Maybe the best scorer we've ever seen. Deladon can score anywhere, and at 6'5", she can score on anyone.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud.
A solid performance inside. Their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Walker Kimbrough with it, covered by Henderson. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Mitchell, shot's good.
Well, Destiny Henderson is so skilled at seeing the whole floor.
And here's Cloud. And the foul on Henderson. That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Cloud. Good screen by Hines Allen. From downtown, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up for the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
Mitchell outside. Smith outside. 14 feet out. It's hauled in by Williams. So it's Washington now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Clock at 6. Over Robinson. Misses off the left iron. Here's the Fever with the ball.
Well, Nalissa Smith is certainly proud of her roots. Growing up in Converse, Texas, about 15 miles north of San Antonio, which is an area that was loaded with future WNBA talent.
And talking about that San Antonio area, it had multiple future WNBA pros, including Nalissa Smith.
Yes, Smith played on travel teams with the future top 5 pick Chelsea Dungy. Kiana Williams, who has played in the league a bit as well, was on those teams. Nalissa shining the brightest on that team of stars.
The first free throw is good.
They're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Doesn't get the second.
A walking double-double. 6'4" Nalissa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Vivians. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so she makes both. So it's Washington now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Williams, covered by Vivian. Good work there as it goes.
What movement from Williams. She's dangerous in the pick and roll, going to the hoop.
Outside Vivians. Hull, the three. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Williams. Now here's Jones. Hull defending. 5 to shoot. Jones inside. He's guarded by Angsler. Blocked! Outside Robinson. Pass to Vivians. The 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Hawkins outside. Hawkins a screen. Walker Kimbrough laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Angsler. Back to Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great vision from the very unselfish Emily Angsler. She is really all about the team.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. The pick by Jones. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Now here's Hull. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Pass to Angsler. Outside Vivians. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Misses the 3. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Robinson with the ball. Hawkins covering. That one goes in.
She's picked it up since the start of the second. Her shots are starting to fall.
And here's Washington. They lead by 14. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Robinson covering. Now Walker Kimbrough. She's got 8. Finds Allen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And that does it for the first half of play. Mystics ahead. They lead by 14. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. It's been a clinic out there by Della Don.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Pass to Austin. Della Don. Back to Austin. Outside for Cloud. Inside. And that one's good. Austin.
Amongst the best at running the pick and roll. Cloud just dissects these.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Henderson. And a foul on Natasha Cloud. That'll be her second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Cannon. Mitchell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And Kelsey Mitchell hits from deep.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Della Don a screen. Elena Della Don on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Elena Delle Donne for 3. Slides right through for her 7th basket in 11 tries.
Standing at 6'5", Delle Donne is a matchup nightmare. She can step back, drill those threes. You have to respect her range.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for her. Pass to Smith. Henderson. They set the pick. And here's Cannon. The three-pointer off the mark. Austin inside. Scores off the crossover.
Keeping her eyes up and her options open. Natasha Cloud is surgical in her approach.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort, it's how they built this league.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Smith with it. Delle Donne picks her up. Pass to Henderson. Screen by Smith. Out to the wing. The Mystics pull it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Well, Shakira Austin grew up in Fredericksburg, Virginia, just a bit south of Washington, D.C. So I imagine she was pretty thrilled to be drafted 3rd overall by the Mystics.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The floater. And Clark pulls it down. Delle Donne outside. Clark. From deep, Ariel Atkins. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. And Austin, of course, going to the Mystics in the 2022 draft. A great situation for her.
Oh, and she hit the ground running in D.C. An old-school 6'5" center. Austin had a double-double in her 2nd career game. Expect Austin to pile up the boards for years to come.
Clock is at 3. Will it go? A shot by Mitchell, no good.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide-open look.
To the paint. Here's Clark. No good that time. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Pass to Smith. Mitchell. Now here's Henderson. And the layup falls.
Such a composed finisher. Whether it's inside or outside, Henderson makes the most of her chances.
Cloud outside. Atkins on the wing. Screen by Austin. Here's Atkins. Clark. Over Mitchell. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's the Fever with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Smith. Henderson. She's covered by Cloud. Mitchell outside. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And it's the Fever ball. It's a 13-point game. Henderson with it. 5 points in the game. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Smith. Fires from deep. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Cloud can't get it to go.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And here's Henderson. Back to Mitchell. The reverse. And she lays it in.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score. So the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a time out there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jones. Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by Vivians.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it. 4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Now here's Jones. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now Walker Kimbrough. Just 5 on the clock. Williams the screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Back to Robinson. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. That one a little long. Outside, Hines Allen. Williams the screen. Pass to Jones. Hines Allen. From the elbow. The shot, no good. And so the Fever will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Vivians. Hull. Now here's Robinson. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball. So it's Washington now. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's guarded closely. Down low. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. And that'll go on Emily Enksler. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Maisha Hines Allen at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
One of the breakout stars in the 2020 Wubble, Maisha Hines Allen, was incredible that summer in Bradenton.
And she makes both free throws. Now here's Robinson. 6 points for her. Outside Vivians. Back to Robinson. Pass to Egbo. Just 4 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And this is her 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Indiana, Queen Egbo, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So she picks up just 1 from the line that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Jones. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Hines Allen, good.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Vivians. Pass to Hull. Robinson. Here's Enksler. Outside Vivians. And here's Hull. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Robinson, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Robinson, no good. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mystics on top, leading by 14. And do not not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Hole. Back to Mitchell. Now Vivians. Mitchell with it. Smith outside. And here's Egbo. Guarded by Austin. Lets it fly. Mitchell's shot's good.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
Now here's Deladon. Pass to Machida. Shoots a three. Atkins, Hole defending. Kept alive. Here's Deladon. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. Three-point play opportunity.
The top recruit in the nation out of high school, Elena Deladon, actually played volleyball during her first year of college.
Takes the three, and the Fever hit again from deep.
You got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second. I see a lot more effort here as well, and that's what you want to see.
Floats one up. Machida, shot's good. And you know, Deladon was set to go to UConn, but last minute decided to go home.
Came back to Delaware. I wanted to be close to home. She's very close with her sister Lizzie, who has cerebral palsy, is blind, and is deaf. So spending time with Lizzie was so important for Elena Deladon.
Now here's Deladon. Machida with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Machida doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. She's a confident player inside.
Pass to Hole. Smith. Second shot opportunity, and she sinks the layup.
They're on track here in the second half after a very shaky first. Their field goal percentage is steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in the first half.
Now here's Machida. Deladon outside. Pass to Machida. Again, the Mystics score.
Got to play tougher. That was too soft on her, that close to the rim.
Now Hole. Now here's Vivians. Launches it. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Screen by Austin. It's Elena Deladon with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Smart play by Deladon to use the pick. She scores almost every way possible.
Pass to Hole. Now Vivians. From past the arc, gets a three-pointer to fall.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Deladon outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Inside, and she converts the layup.
You know, they've been extremely efficient efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Outside. And here's Henderson. Back to Mitchell. The Mystics pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Deladon outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Cannon. Now Henderson. Smith left side. Here's the 3. Indiana again missing.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Deladon outside. There's a screen by Cloud. Deladon with it. Now guarded by Smith. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Back in 2019, Elena Deladon climbed the final mountain in her WNBA career, winning a title, delivering Washington their first championship ever.
And she knocks down the first one. 2019 was an incredible season for Elena Deladon.
Yeah, and it wasn't just the title. I mean, individually, Deladon became the first WNBA player to ever shoot 50, 40, 90. She was over 50% from the field, 40% from 3, and 90% at the line. Just crazy for someone who's 6'5".
Here's Henderson. Pass to Smith. Now here's Henderson. Mitchell, right side. Henderson, clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Fever.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
A nice shot by Cloud.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. To stop the run. And the layup is good.
Got bumped, but was still able to convert. That is laser focus from Kelsey Mitchell.
Pass to Austin. Deladon, screened by Austin. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul, teams first. Third team foul. Indiana foul. Emma Cannon. First personal foul, teams first. Third team foul. Shooting for your Washington Mystics, Elena Deladon. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And that's the right thing to do with the league. You want to keep going at defenders and find a way to get to the line.
Get those freebies.
And so she makes both from the line.
She's done a much better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Remember, she didn't get there once in the first.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Cloud. And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, teams first. Fourth team foul.
Cloud with it. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Cannon.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Deladon. Here's Austin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Mitchell, defended by Atkins. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Ariel Atkins.
Certain players look for contact. Mitchell is one. Gets the line a lot and is an 80+% shooter there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Natasha Cloud with the drive. And she uses a glass on the layup.
The gutsy finish by Cloud. She's not afraid to go at defenses and score on tough coverage.
Smith outside. Mitchell.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Austin with the rebound. And here's Washington. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. There's a screen by Cloud. To the paint. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Over the course of her outstanding career, we've seen Deladon become a willing passer, increase her assist numbers.
Pass to Smith. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. And here's Cloud. Deladon with it. Covered by Smith. Back to Cloud. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Love the take from Cloud right there. Not letting the defense deter her.
Now Henderson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. Cloud outside. Elena Deladon on the wing. Pass to Austin. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
You cannot let Shakira get the ball down low. Austin is too much to handle.
Shakira Austin taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A top 3 pick. Shakira Austin is an efficient big. Plays around the rim, gives opponents fits with her style of play.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Mitchell. Outside Vivians. Angsler. Now here's Hull. Pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? That one doesn't drop. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Cloud outside. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great. It's playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.